Hello everyone and welcome back to another FPL video. On this video I'll be talking through my team selection video for Game Week 21, my transfer plans and my captain Abba. Please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and let's get into it. Before we proceed, let's quickly take a review on how we are performing in Game Week 20, and by the time of recording this video the City vs Tottenham game has not taken place already, so we have Kyle Walker, Kevin De Bruyne, Haaland and of course Mr. Reliable Harry Kane to play. Harry Kane, on whom I'll be hoping that he gets an attacking return for me to beat my cup opponent, which is already in 51 points with Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland yet to play. So I made two transfers this game week, taking out Mohamed Salah and Trossard for Kevin De Bruyne and Odegaard. Both transfers has already returned, and I'll be hoping that Kevin De Bruyne starts today because there was news that he missed a training session on Tuesday due to personal reasons. The heartbreaker this game week was Luke Shaw losing his clean sheet points from Michael Olisa's stunning free kick goal in the stoppage time last night, and of course benching Kepa, who scored 10 points for Danny Ward. So at the moment we have 50 points with a red arrow down to 325k overall rank. Moving to my team selection, in goal I'll be starting Kepa ahead of Danny Ward, and between the two goalkeepers I don't think any will be keeping any clean sheet this week, so it comes down to save points, and I think Kepa will make more save than Danny Ward. In defense I have Trippier, Dunk and Kyle Walker, and yes, I made the decision not to start Luke Shaw last night. United will be away to Arsenal, the best attack in the league at the moment, and I don't think that they will be keeping a clean sheet, especially with Casemiro being suspended for that match, and if Shaw starts at centre back position you can as well kiss the attacking returns goodbye. But of course I can still get it all wrong with the Kepa and Danny Ward situation last game week. Trippier will be playing at away to Crystal Palace, and if clean sheet points, attacking return and bonus points will be possible. Don comes in for Lucio, though Brighton aren't defensively solid like they used to be under the new manager, but against a sloppy lesser attack, a clean sheet return is possible for Luis Dunk. So my defense is Kyle Walker, and City plays Wolves at home. If he starts, a clean sheet and an attacking return is possible for him, and if he doesn't, I'll be glad to have Luke Shaw, who is first on my bench, to come in for him. In my midfield I have De Bruyne, Rashford, Odegaard and Martinelli. Kevin De Bruyne faces Wolves at home, and in the reverse fixture he got a double digit haul with 2 assists and a clean sheet, and you should consider bringing him in if you don't have him already, considering the fact that City double in game week 23. As for Rashford, his effective ownership numbers are so high that a goal on assist will not boost your rank so high, but going without him will definitely hurt your team if he returns against Arsenal. Manchester United might see double again with Leeds at home in game week 22, so you might wanna bring in Rashford if you don't have him in your team already. Arsenal's Martin Odegaard is now considered to win EPL Best Player of the Season with his remarkable form, scoring 8 goals and providing 5 assists this season. For 6.8 million, I would say it's a bargain to have a player as consistent as he is, and you might want to bring him in considering the fact that Casemiro will be missing the game at Emirates, leaving that midfield alone for him to boss it around. Next is Martinelli, and at the time of recording this video he has already been transferred out by 117k managers, and I don't understand why managers are removing him. Maybe managers are taking him out to bring in Martin Odegaard, but Arsenal double in game week 23 and you will probably want to triple up on Arsenal assets. If you own him already, I think you should keep him because we all know how explosive he can be and how consistent he is. Personally for me, I think Martinelli is a set and forget player, and I don't think I'll be removing him from my team anytime soon unless he's injured. In my attack I have Mitrovic, Haaland and Kane. Mitrovic is a player I've not been lucky owning. It's either he gets suspended, injured or misses a penalty whenever I bring him in. But let's not forget that he has already scored 11 goals this season, providing 2 assists. We'll talk more about him in my transfer plans. Next on my team is Erling Haaland and Harry Kane. Of course Erling Haaland starts on my team, and as for Harry Kane, Mr. Reliable, he has been my differential this season. We all know how good he is, and Fulham at away is not a bad fixture at all, considering the fact that he returned 9 points in the reverse fixture. Moving to my transfer plans, the transfers I'm considering making this game week is Mitrovic out for Ivan Toney, or Andres Pereira for Mitoma or March. But before you make any transfer, please bear in mind that in game week 25, Manchester United, Southampton, Newcastle or Nottingham Forest might blank because of the EFL Cup finals. The favourites to make it to the finals are Newcastle United and Manchester United, and if this happens that means Brighton and Brentford will blank as well in game week 25. So with that in mind, that means the only luxury transfer I can make this week is Mitrovic out for Ivan Toney. And if I do that, this is how my team will be looking like in game week 25. Of course, Trippier, Shaw and Rashford, I can't afford to remove them from my team, so I'll be benching them, which means that I'll have to find a replacement for Nico Williams, Dunk and Tony before game week 25. With this now, I now have a transfer structure on the transfers I will be making in the following game weeks, the players I will be removing and the kind of players I will be bringing in. So for the likes of you that are bringing in players from Leeds United, Manchester United, Brentford, Newcastle and Brighton City, please consider to have a transfer plan for the coming game week, because in game week 25 there will be a blank coming up, so it's best to start planning for that blank week now. So the best player to bring in this week to me will be Ivan Toney, considering that he's playing Leeds United that have the one of the weakest defense in EPL this season, and also considering the fact that he got a hat-trick against them in the reverse fixture in game week 6. Back to my team for game week 21, my captain armband will remain with Haaland and my vice captain with Harry Kane. But if Haaland blanks again, this will be the last time I will leave him as my automatic captain every game week, given the fact that Wolves at home is considered the best fixture on paper in my team. So that will be all for now, and as for my transfer, I will be making it on Saturday morning, of course before the deadline. And if you want to see them, please subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification button so that you get notification anytime I post a video. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one. Bye.